J Squad.
You and me will always be tight. Family every single day and night. Even when you start acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. I know that I can always be myself. Okay, so he has a friend called Fungi. He used to talk to my friend, my best friend, and they sort of did a thing, but not really. So they still had each other on Snap. So I got out with my friend and she takes a snap of me, and then Fungi sends the snap to, what's his name again? John. And it's like, oh, I saw you wanted her snap one time. And then he was like, oh yeah, send it over, whatever. And apparently,
send what over when you got a girlfriend?
Apparently Fungi was taking time, like he didn't want to send it over. And John was like, it's because he wanted you to. Like maybe he wanted you to. Maybe Fungi wanted you to. That's why he didn't want to send the snap or whatever. So I was just like, well, anyway. But anyway, yeah. So eventually, you know, he was like, he had to add my friend and ask, oh, who's? I screenshot the snap that she took and asked, oh, who's this in the snap? You see the effort he was going through.
Say that again.
He was going through. He added my friend because Fungi was taking too long, and screenshotted the snap that I was in and was like, what's her snap?
Are you being serious?
Do you see the effort this guy's going through?
All that effort when you got a good girl at home being loyal to you. So, oh my god.
Yeah, so then obviously my friend gave it to him, and then he added me, and then yeah, we started talking straight away. Then yeah, we've been talking. So we were just talking. We were getting to know each other. I mean, it wasn't serious at the beginning. Okay. So my replies are really bad to this boy. Because first of all, because of the person he was, I was really cautious about it.
I was stupid to even think that I could trust someone like that. Of course.
So like, I was really cautious about him, and I didn't really want to like pursue anything. Yeah. So, but my friends were like, "Oh no, you might as well, blah blah." And I was kind of like talking to other people. Like, I wasn't really serious about this boy, right? So my replies were so disgusting. Everyone who knows me, my replies are disgusting. So then he was like, "Oh, like I really want to keep talking to you, but like your replies are getting to me. Like I don't want to keep talking if your replies are not gonna like improve."
Okay, but my replies were good. So why do you feel like the need to go to the
effort this boy's doing? Like he could have just been like, oh, bun her and just start talking to another girl. But this guy was getting on to me about my replies.
He wanted you. So
then he was just like, oh, like I wanted to go out somewhere, but only if your replies improve. So I was like with my friends, like, what should I do? Like, do you think I should like improve my replies and like go out with this boy? And then they were like, yeah, you might as well. Like, obviously don't be serious because of who he is, but like, like just like see where it goes. So I was like, fine. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll improve my replies and stuff. So then he came that time, like that weekend, he came down to the cinema. We went to go and see a movie. So yeah, I was like, oh, you have to come down to me because I'm not checking for you. Like, who are you?
It was easy for him to cheat as well because I was working Saturday and Sunday. So
and he has a car.
Like, Sophia, what are you on about?
Yeah.
Like, why can't you see him?
And he has a car as well, so he can just be driving anyhow.
And he had a car, so he drove down to her.
He drove down to me, went cinema. It was a good first date and stuff. Like, it was calm. And then yeah, and then after that there were many other dates. Do you know what I mean? Like, we went. Like, he would come to me, I would go to him. Like, we kind of took turns. Like, we'll go to cinema, we'll go out to eat, and then like when I would go to him, because it was like really cold, I was just like, it was cold around that time, so we're just like, oh, we'll just chill at yours and we'll watch movies and stuff.
So you chilled
basically
at his?
Yeah. So I met his mum.
I met his mum. Yeah.
You see how messed up this is? We both met his mum.
Wait,
I'm sorry, but why
and his mum called us both pretty, right?
Yeah. But I didn't hear that from her mouth, so maybe he's even lying about that. Because like when I met his mum, and then when I got home, she did see me. Yeah. She saw me like twice. She seen me twice.
And she seen me.
So when I got home, he was like, oh, my mum was like, oh, who's that cute girl? Who's that pretty girl? Blah blah blah. Lies.
But the first thing I'd be asking is, who is that girl?
That's
when he has a girlfriend.
That's not your girlfriend, because we don't look the same. So how are you getting that confused?
I cannot really tell
you. Anyway, so okay, so things are getting more serious between us.
weeks turn into months. Months
turn into 2,
exactly
3,
4,
5 months.
5 months. And we were
Because
going out
end
for
of
like
August,
what,
and we found out about each
11.
other beginning of January.
He was speaking to you.
The first week of school.
Yeah, he was speaking to her for half of our relationship.
Yeah, basically. So like so okay, we had an issue, right? Because I didn't trust him as well.
Yeah. How can you trust someone like that? Honestly.
I didn't know that he knew any. He said he knew a few people from North, but not really. And he said all the people he knew were boys. So when it was a girl's birthday, and he made a snap with her in Krispy Kreme's. That's like near where I live. So I was like, this guy was near me, and he didn't holler me, and he's with another girl. Like, what's going on?
I didn't see that snap.
So yeah, he posted a snap
I
of
would
her
ask questions too.
On his birthday, on her birthday, whatever, saying like happy birthday to her. So I was basically I asked my friend, oh, like, how does she know John? And then she asked her for me, and she was just like, oh, they met through Insta, but she's finessing him.
Okay, so he's talking to a girl. He's talking to another girl. He's finessing him.
So basically, she was like, basically this is what the girl said. The girl said, I have a man, but I know John, and I'm basically finessing him. So I should
be buying her stuff, or?
So obviously, to say that you're finessing him, which means something must be going on between you two, but you're not serious because obviously she had a man. So you're not serious about it, but you're finessing him, which means something is going on.
Well, of course.
Between them. So I was just like, and she was telling me, oh, like, drop him out.
Well, of course.
Like, drop him.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, drop him out. So I was just like, okay, so she's telling me to drop him out, and she's telling me that she's finessing him. So clearly I've caught this boy in a lie. So I stopped talking to him. There's no what's there to say. I just stopped talking to him full stop. And this guy messages me like a week later, and he's like, oh, where are you? I'm like, I'm at Collier.
Bearing in mind, we're still talking, like, we're still having a good relationship.
Yeah,
we're still
in a relationship.
We're on good terms, like, we're going out every week, like, it's calm, we're happy, we're not arguing. Bearing in mind, yeah, just bear that in mind.
So he's asked me, like, where am I? I'm like, I'm at Collier. He's like, oh, are you still doing anger, man?
Oh, he used to call me anger man. He used to call me anger man all the time.
Are you still doing anger man?
Oh,
I was like, what's there to be angry about?
Anger man.
No, I was like, what's there to be angry about? Like, what? Because what is about to say to me? Whatever. So he was just like, because obviously you're upset about the situation with this girl. And I was like, yeah, because like I don't believe what you're telling me. So what's there to say to me? Like, what's going on here? And he was basically like, this guy sent me one long paragraph explaining everything. This is what he said about this girl. He said that they met through Insta. She was commenting on his pics and stuff, and then they got to know each other.
Is that an excuse to get to know someone when you've got a girl, or you're talking to someone? Because she's commenting on your thing, you want to get to know her for what? They got to know each other in the DMs. Your 3 girlfriends too? Or I'm sure there's more than us two anyway.
There's more.
I'm sure there's more.
He was just basically, you know, like how he was talking to you, like just sweet talking me, or like I'm only feeling you, like I'm not interested in her, like to you, like, oh, I'm not feeling her, blah blah blah, like nothing's going on. Like she wanted to see her man, but I told her no because I'm into you. Like I actually told her. He was like, oh, you can call her, you can message her. So in the end, just to summarize it, basically we got back together. We weren't together, but we started talking again.
But he made it official with you, didn't he?
Yeah, he did make it official with me.
When?
December.
Okay, so when we were still official, he asked another girl to be his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Is that even not like there's trash and then there's that? Because I've never heard of that. I just genuinely feel with relationships is you get into a relationship, after a while the boy gets bored, he cheats. That's the kind of the norm nowadays. But from time you're coming to talk to another girl for half of the relationship, you don't want to. We're gonna get on to what he done. We're gonna get on.
If he wanted,
we're not finished.
If I was just something to pass time, right? Why would you make me your girl?
Why?
Why would you make
it official?
Nobody's actually forced you. No one's holding you at gunpoint saying make Tolu your girl.
Why are you making it official when you've got a girlfriend? Why are you not leaving
and
me?
He's even still denying it till this day.
And he still denies it to this day. Do you know what, babe? I believe you 100%.
Why would I make that up?
Literally.
And I told all my friends straight away. Why would I make that up? Why would I ever come and sit here and say that on camera?
No, babe, you don't even need to prove yourself to anyone because I'm sure they will believe you. I certainly believe you. That's all that matters. I'm sorry.
After that, like, things were back to normal. We went out a couple more times. He took me to Wonderland. That's where we met Bed and his girl. His girl that's also stupid.
You're scary. We'll get onto that. We will get onto that.
So then that's where we met Bed and his girl, and then he dropped me to the train station, and then the next day, no, that evening he had a party or whatever, or like a gathering at someone's house, and then I kind of said like a snap of him, but it was just the back of him or whatever, and people were asking me like, oh, like who's that? Like, is that your man or whatever? So I must have told him like, bro, like people are asking, is that your man and stuff? And he was just like, oh, like what did you say? And I was like it's not your business, because she, but you know.
Yeah, you need to be like, what did you say? Yeah. Well, you need to be like, what did you say before I find out? Before I find out.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. No,
that's good.
You know
that's good. That's good.
Yeah. So then that evening we were talking whatever, and then I must have went to bed, and then so I missed his last message. So I wake up to his last message, and he's like, oh, I want to make you mine full time. So then I was like, what does that mean? Like
full time, yeah.
What do you like? What are you trying to say? And he was like, I want you to be my girl. So I was like, are you sure? I was like, are you sure? Like, are you sure this is what you want? This was Christmas Eve. I remember the day. This was Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's so sad, man. I feel
was
best
like,
sorry for myself.
Is this what you want?
Proper sad.
And I was like, is this actually what you want? And he was like, yeah, like I want you to be completely mine, like all mine.
But then what? Have two girlfriends?
So I was like, okay. So I said yes. I said yes. Why?
I asked myself yesterday why I even got with him in the first place.
Yes, I said yes. And then
you was going for a week,
together
for a week until we found out about each other.
Until that's how, yeah. So do you want to see how we found out about each other?
Yeah, let's go. So I get a message. We can do half.
Should I start there? Because I was kind of the one that initiated it. So my friends come to my house, right, just to visit me after school, and then they're like, "Oh, Tilly, we have something to tell you," and I'm like, okay, what's it about? And they're like, it's about John. And I'm like, okay, like, and their faces are very serious. I'm like, okay, what's going on and stuff. And they were like, he might have a girlfriend. I said, impossible.
Do you know what I mean?
Impossible. So what did they do? Basically, this is how they found out. They were sitting in Collie, and they were going through Insta, and came up on the explore page, and they're like, oh, that's Tully's man. And then another girl there
was like, my friend,
which is my friend, was like, no, like he has another girlfriend that's not Tully. And they were like, no, this is Tully's man. They're like, no, I'm pretty sure they're still together. So they're thinking, wait. So they're like, ask your friend if her and if Sophia and John are still together.
So I get a call now.
Yeah.
And then obviously my friend's like, wait, you still talking? And I'm like, yeah, I've been going out for almost a year, going strong, like anniversary soon. Like basically some other girls claiming that she's going out with him. I was like, these scary girls, man, just leave her. Like we both started laughing, because when I tell you this guy had my parents fooled, me fooled, all my friends, everyone thought he was a
I would not believe. If I was her, I would not believe it.
Me and her didn't believe you so much to the point where we started laughing. And like, I didn't even message John about it, because obviously I wanted proof of anything before. Like I at this point again, I trusted 100%. So I was laughing. We were laughing on the phone. I was like, get back to me until this scary girl says. Like honestly, I did say to her, what was her name? And as soon as she said Tolu, I was like, okay,
this might be serious.
This might be a bit. This might not be a joke. This might not be a joke. So yeah.
So then we're like, okay, so they're like, call him. So I call him. We go straight to voicemail. He was like, oh, like, what did you like? What's up? And I was like, oh, like, I need to ask you something. And he was like, oh, I'm in the library doing some study session, whatever. Like,
probably with
I can't answer the phone or whatever. So I was like, come out of the library then. It's not prison. Come out. And then he was like, no. He was like, I'm scared now. Like, what are you gonna ask me?
You best be scared. You best be scared.
And I was like, no, it's nothing. I put laughing. I was like, it's nothing scary. It's like,
good. Just what?
So
me, I would have been like, scary.
He's like, alright, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna step out and I'm gonna call you. So he calls me and I'm like, oh hi, and I'm like, okay, so who's Sophia?
His heart must have dropped, because my heart just dropped.
Best stammering, like one penguin. Who's like a friend from NCS. What? That's what he said.
But that's exactly what I said. When I said, you remember that? Yeah. Because in the beginning,
he told her I was. So yeah. So
we're both friends from NCS.
So I'm like, okay. So why is she saying that she's your girlfriend? He was like, oh, who's telling you this? Who's telling you this? This person's lying. Why are people telling you lies?
Wait, why are you still staying with the lie?
So I'm like, yeah, but like it's checking out because people are saying that this is your girl. He was like, no, it's a lie. Like, who's telling you? Who's telling you? I'm like, it doesn't matter who's telling me. Is it true? He's like, it's not true. It's not true. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna call you back.
So now
that was the last time.
That's the last time she heard of him.
I heard of this boy.
Because now I get the message that I'm a friend from NCS. So I call him. I go, I'm a friend from NCS. Yeah. I was like, John, I'm a friend from NCS. Yeah. Why are you still talking to Tolu after all this time? He was like, what? She's lying. So basically everything he said to her, he was saying to me, she's lying, she's lying, she's lying. I said, and I don't know why, but I asked him for your number because the replies from my friend were slow because it had to go from you to my friend to me, whereas I can just go straight to him. So I was like, give me her number. Okay, cool. This is where the scary friend comes in.
And also, as soon as he gets off the phone to me, he sends me a number and he's like, hold on. So if you're sending me a number, I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's Sophia or what's going on. So I call it, and this girl picks up, and I'm like, hello. She cuts off straight away.
Yeah, because he told me that he sent you that number by mistake, and I was the one that was meant to get the number, which was his scary friend pretending to be Tolu.
Bed's girlfriend.
Bed's girlfriend.
You see how twisted this is? What twist?
So basically, so I'm like to him, send me Tolu's number. He goes, have her number, man. She's lying. Like, have her number. I call this number now, and it's meant to be you, but it's his scary friend. She goes, hello. I'm like, Tolu, is this you? Yeah, it's Tolu. Yeah, what's going on, babe? So obviously she's like, hello. Bear in mind, it's not Tolu. Yeah, this is a scary friend. No, nothing happened with me. I was just like so naive, and I just got a bit carried away. Like, he was just being friendly, but I just really liked him. So obviously he's me thinking, all right, cool. Like,
do you see the way this guy's doing?
I said to him, like, I said to her, are you sure? Like, you can tell me. Like, honestly, girls stick together. Like, honestly, just tell me if you guys are talking like that. And obviously another reason why me and my would have a little bickerment. It was not only he would act single, but he would be extremely friendly with other girls. And he used to tell me it's because I just see the best in everyone and I just want to be friendly.
Shut up.
And I just be like, okay, cool, maybe you see the best in everyone, but there's limits. Like, from time they don't even know about me and you're being that friendly, it's a bit crikey. So I call after, and I'm like, alright, cool, she's told me everything, yeah, bear in mind, because obviously I just thought I spoke to Tolu, but no, I didn't. She's told me everything. Stop being friendly with girls. Like, I stuck on him. I was like, stop being friendly with girls. I'm sick of it, yeah, stop being friendly with girls. He was like, cool, I've learned my lesson, I'm not going to be friendly with girls anymore, I'm not going to be friendly with girls. Obviously, he's been thinking, obviously, everything's fine now. Remember, my boyfriend are calm. Like, Tolu was a bit scary, and obviously she got a bit carried away. I told John to obviously stop being friendly with girls. I thought my relationship was fine. Okay, we went through a hiccup, but come, I'm ready to move on from that. Then, Jasmine messages me going, Sophia, are you sure that's Tolu's number? Because he sent Tolu a number that wasn't yours. I said, give me Tolu's number. Jasmine, give me Tolu's number. She sends me Tolu's number. Should we do the phone call? Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Sophia, is this the real Tolu?
This is Tolu. Why?
The real Tolu, yeah? Because I just spoke to a fake you.
Really?
How long have you been?
What he's on?
How long have you guys been going out, please? Just tell me. Is that not what exactly what I said?
Well, I wanted to know. We were on the phone for hours. It was 3 in the morning.
Hours. How long have you guys been going on for?
Since end of August. He asked me to be his girl, end of December.
Oh, so he asked you to be his girl.
So we've been together for like a week. What did she say? We've been together for almost a year.
That's what I said, because we had been.
My heart, yeah.
I heard your friends in the background going, oh man, that's sad, that's like
my heart.
And like she said 2 names, and I was like, oh my god.
I said, really?
And then she was telling me all the stuff he would be saying to her, like,
this guy,
what sort of stuff would he say to you?
This guy would say, oh, I want to get married, I think I'm in love with you. We were there planning our marriage together. He was there on New Year's, he was like, I'm going to pray for us this New Year's, like, this year is going to be all about us.
He didn't say that to me.
Like, you're all I care about. Everything.
But then why did he completely cut her off after he got caught? Why, and if you really wanted me, would you say all of that to another girl? He was like to me, I gave her fake contract. I love you. You're perfect. You're perfect for me. Oh, I know I'm perfect for you, but you're not perfect for me. Like, honestly, you're psycho. You're sick. Like, you need help. You need help.
So obviously
the devil. Do you blame the devil?
So basically,
why are you blaming the devil for?
We were just uncovering his lies.
Yes.
He told me in a way, in some sort of way, he basically said that Sophia was his ex, but he never said the name Sophia. But basically, we found out that he was talking about her. And he also said that like he doesn't really go for light skinned girls.
I don't know why I saw a light skinned girl.
And obviously like because black girls are headaches, but you're different.
I actually could not.
So yeah,
so we just unraveled his lies. So basically, the moral of the story is that it's kind of scary, because obviously the John I knew in the beginning of our relationship that wanted no one but me, like wanting to get me, try months to get me, was the completely different John at the end of the relationship. It's like majority of boys' mentalities change throughout relationships.
Honestly,
like things.
The way this guy acted after the whole situation, it was like he was a totally new person to me.
Literally.
Like I would have never thought this is the same boy I was talking to for 5 months. Like never. This guy changed, and I said, yeah, this guy's a devil.
Do you know what I mean?
He's a devil.
Yeah.
And he needs to be put in a psychiatric hospital.
So honestly, like maybe because obviously it may be an age thing, or maybe like a personal thing. I mean, he was someone that got attention 24/7. So we were even stupid to think we could trust someone like that, because I mean, an 18-year-old boy getting that much attention is gonna be very hard to be loyal. Like I do, like sadly enough, understand.
You're never gonna be this naive again.
Never.
But honestly, girls, all I can say to you is like, obviously, just be so careful, because boys are really like, they can lie.
I don't believe that all boys are the same. I feel like
they're not.
For example, he was another version of trash. Like to the point where if I picked up any guy from the street, he wouldn't have done all of that. He wouldn't have cheated on me for half of the relationship. He wouldn't have cut another girl to pretend to be her.
And then there's him.
Do you know what I mean? So I kind of feel like I've had the worst. I feel like I've had the worst.
Yeah.
I can't have anyone.
There's no downgrade from him.
There is not. So the fact that I can actually go through that and be fine about it now and be able to talk about it and give advice on it is actually really good. Like I feel like I've come so far.
Yeah,
like
honestly, I've learned so much.
I've learned so much.
Right now, I'm facing my books. Please don't disturb me.
Boys,
listen,
don't disturb us.
If a boy comes to say, like, if you just get any sense that a boy is just
exactly
lying or
if you
dodgy,
see any
pack your bags and
go.
run.
Run.
Have you seen that Vine yet? Oh, like the girl.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
I'm gonna try and find the
boy
Vine.
like him comes near you.
Yeah.
Run.
I'm gonna try and find. So that's the end of our story time / advice. Hope you guys have learnt as much as we have.
Yeah, don't be as stupid as us. But literally, we're so happy now. Like, who even is he?
Honestly.
Who are you?
Honestly.
Like,
now we're good now. Seriously. But
so yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed our story time / advice sesh, and who knows, you might be seeing Tolu again. See ya.
I would love to come back.
Of course.